Hey Tyler, I'm just looking at your project right now. Let's talk about a few things before we talk about parceling. These center dots, they need to go through the center line, so this one is not acceptable. This road has to come up whatever this distance is. And the same thing with this one, that definitely doesn't come anywhere close to the center line. I just drew these lines real quick. We're going to make a quick parcel out of it, so I can show you a couple ways we can make some parcel. So I'm going to parcel from objects. This one, that line. Ooh, that's a bunch of different lines. It's probably bad. Oh well. Cool. Cool, so we parceled this. Now we can go into parcel creation tools. We want the minimum area to be 1 acre. That's cool, we can do that. Minimum frontage of 100 feet. Cool, that's what we want. Maximum depth 1,000 feet. That works too. Make sure this one is greater than, I think it's given to you as 500. You can change that. So I'm going to do the slide rule, which is up here. Automatically add the segments. Going to click this parcel that we've just made. Start from the road, come all the way down. And now it's going to add parcels. I'm just hitting enter. I'm just accepting what it's going to add. Okay. So we have all these parcels that are 1.06 acres. Cool. This one's too big, so we're going to have to change this one. So we could drag this line down. And that's how you do that one. And now let's look at the angles that we were talking about. So I'm going to go to annotate. It's under dimension. We get angular. Let's look at this one. This one's okay. I can see that. 70 degrees. So it's greater than 40. We're cool. This one down here has two problems. It's not big enough area-wise. We don't have 100 feet here. The angles look okay, actually. So we could do a couple things. We can pull this down on this line. Then we'd have to parcel it again because our parcel only went to here. But that's the easiest way. You can drag these lines around to have fun with them. The main thing is you want a parcel creation tools, things that are going to be square. So like these are all square because I can't technically change this one that much because it's dynamic in relation to everything else. So I can only change the end members of this parcel. So let's say I had this and the area was acceptable. It's not almost 3 acres. If I dimension in here, wrong one. It's 48, that's cool. But if I shrink it down, it's no longer a parcel because it doesn't meet the minimum square footage. Footage. And now we look at the dimension again, 43. It's still okay. Trying to find an example where it wouldn't be okay. But that's the basic way to do it. I use parcel creation tools, make the easy ones first, and then I make the weird shape ones by hand. And I made this by hand too. You need at least 100 square footage for that. I think that's it. Let me see what else we were talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about here. Made the angles. If this doesn't answer your question, we'll figure something else out. Hopefully this helps.